key to life is you have to pick things that you really like. Sometimes you have to go solo. Life can be really exciting when you do things alone. But eventually you're going to have to try to meet your person. When you do, you think all things are great. And then as the years pass, sometimes it just doesn't work anymore. But my feeling is you have to continue to work on it. Because if you went back and you had to go through it all again, you'd make the same decisions that you made before. It's wired right into your brain. You don't have a choice. So you go solo, and you'd be happy with that, and then you find a person, and then you find your group. And then, once you find the things that you like, you go out in the world and enjoy all the opportunity that God has given you. There's infinite ways to enjoy yourself. I found that out when my father lived in Saudi Arabia. We were right on the Persian Gulf. In the middle of the desert it was a dry heat, but on the Persian Gulf it was a humid heat. It's the most humid place I've ever been. So if it was hot, with the humidity, it felt like 20 degrees hotter. I lived there for a year in 8th grade, and then 3 summers I went back, 10th, 11th, and 12th grade. First summer, I couldn't work, so I just spent my days doing whatever, and I'd see my father at night. By the end of that summer, I was black. My skin was as dark as could be. So in my 8th grade year, I went to 8th grade there in school. And I had a few friends there, and we made it happen with whatever opportunities we had. You sort of understood that you had to make things happen in order to do things that you liked, to meet the people that had the same ideas that you did of what was fun. So that's what we did. The Persian Gulf, the ocean. I mean, sometimes in the summer that water could be near the shore 90 degrees. They had this place, it was called the Yacht Club. There really wasn't any yachts there, but there was a lot of nice boats. My friend and I built a wooden kayak that would paddle out like an hour or two, and then we'd paddle out about an hour. That's as far as we'd go, to the sandbar, snorkel. And then we would paddle 2 hours back. It took that long because the tide was coming out. The two of us had to paddle as hard as we could paddle, because you'd paddle 2 strokes, go 1 stroke back. That's how I first got my arm muscles. But you could live anywhere and still be happy. But anywhere you go, you cannot hibernate inside. Of course, you probably could now, because they got all these computer games, and you don't even have to leave your house to communicate with people. But the best life is you take advantage of what life has to offer you. Could be having a sense of adventure and going out to different places. I can guarantee in Syracuse, New York, I haven't done half of what I could do. So you know what to do. Do some solo, find your person, and find your group. And then help somebody.